Well, how do you like it that the government says, hey, you're eligible to get $25,000 grant to pay rent and utilities, but no, you can't apply. So you're sitting there eligible to apply, but you can't apply. And the money has actually been appropriated since December, and it's really the emergency rent program. There's a national program all over. Some states just started giving it out about a month ago. And here's what Illinois, I was looking for a member trying to help them. And here's what Illinois says in their program. Okay, they said the Illinois rental payment program is not currently accepting applications. We continue to check this. Please continue to check this page for updates, program updates. Okay, here it is. The Emergency Rental Assistance Program designed to support households in Illinois that are unable to pay rent due because of the COVID pandemic. We will launch the program in the near future. They're going to launch the program in the near future. They have the money. They're just not organized enough to do it. And that's what happens a lot of times. The government said, oh, in Washington, they print out the money and they go down the basement, get the press machines going, print out the money, and then, hey, states, give it out. Hey, how do you do it? Yeah, they don't know how to do it yet, okay? And also, they send a whole bunch of rules to the states how they have to give it out. So they got to set up an organization. I don't remember the healthcare, Obamacare. I mean, it took 6, 8, 10 months. I don't know how long. It was a long time for them to set up that system. So here they expect to do it in a week or two, but they can't. It's already been 3, 4 months doing this. Okay, so we will launch the program in the near future. In the meantime, we have confirmed several program details that can help tenants and housing providers gather the information needed to apply to the program. As soon as the launch date is released, we will update this page, issue a press release, and post on our social media. So what the hell do you do till then, right? Actually, what you do, to me, is you go to the elected official and beat on those people to force the bureaucracy to act faster, because the money doesn't go to any value sitting in the basement of the government, instead of you getting rid of your stress of not having to pay the bills. And that's too bad. I mean, the applicants are able to receive 15 months assistance, and this is in every state, not only Illinois. Every county, state, every place you live will have this program. Either they're just about starting it now or they will soon. And the maximum amount is $25,000. God, $25,000. That's for rent and utilities, okay? And the household gross income cannot exceed 80% of median income. So you can't be a fat cat. But 80%, median is sort of like average. So if your average income where you live is $50,000, that means you can't make over $40,000. If your average income is $100,000, like San Francisco, then you can't make more than like $80,000. So it's different all over. You check that out. And here are the reasons the way you could get it. Because you were laid off, or unemployment closed, or reduction in hours. Reduction in hours. That's unemployment money too. It's not that you lost your job, you reduce the hours. So that's right. Pay attention to all this stuff. What you think you know about programs, you probably don't. These laws changed so much recently. Okay, loss of a spouse, so child support, inability to find work due to COVID, having to stay home with children due to closure of school or daycare, unable to participate in previous employment due to workplace high risk of severe illness. So that's why you don't want to go to work. Hey, you're worried about getting COVID. I mean, that's a reason now for you to collect money. So remember that. At risk for homeless. That's the other thing. So every state is different. I look for another member to help them in Missouri. And here, they just opened yesterday. Missouri just opened. April 1, their program is open, beginning April 1. Now, some of it is county. So there may be some counties that open earlier than the state. And the state fills in. I don't understand. Don't rely on me for anything. You go to the source that gives out the money. That's the only true answer to any money problem you have. And it has all the same information here. Preparation. Oh, here they have it. So a family of 4 can make up to $66,000 in Missouri and get $25,000. Okay, a family of 2, $50,000. So that's not poverty level, right? So that's livable money. So you can make that kind of money, you get an extra $25,000. So that's important. Now, how do you find out about it? Well, you could Google. Here's how to Google. Let me show you how to Google this. You Google, let's say you're looking for, so let's say emergency, emergency, rental assistance, and let's put it out, Illinois. Okay. Now, when you get that, you go over here to tools, because see here you have 9 million websites. You don't want 9 million websites. You want to go over here to tools and go down over here to any time and then click on past month. Okay, when you click on past month, now you go only things that happened the past month, because this program has not been around for more than, it's been around since December, but it hasn't been starting to have applications until about last month. So here, 3 days ago, see here, emergency assistance program, and that's a .org. So you look for .org, .coms, .org or .govs. But here, now this is a .com. That's okay because this is an NBC. So it's a media.com is fine. It'll tell you about where to go. 3 days ago, how to apply for new financial help with missed rent in Illinois. See, they're talking about that new program too. So that's Illinois. But when you get there, you're going to find, well, actually, this is a county. So maybe it's an opening county. It's all different all over. But, put that tools and then past month, not anything else. Okay, now another way to find out is you go to letsgotraining.com. I have a website there. You could download reports and for free. And so these are reports that give you free sources. One here, download your state government offices that provide free mentoring, counseling, and research to apply for government grants and free services. Wow! This is what I charge $20 for. You can get it free right here. So you click that on and you go down and you'll see it's for every state. See, I'm giving away the store here, but it's important because this is your store. This is your government. So every state is here. You go onto your state and you'll get all the free sources that will help do that research for you to find out where it is in your state. So if you can't find it in Google like that easily, then you get these free sources, okay? Before you spend money on me, because I got to pay my mortgage and the rent and stuff like that, you use these free sources. And that's what's cool. We have this kind of help in America, if you know about it. So and now Biden hasn't, see this program I'm telling you about now is $25 billion. Biden just approved another $25 billion that's coming right behind this. So if you're late for this, and you shouldn't be because hardly any of them are accepting applications yet, you want to be there and start applying every day or checking every day, see when it's open, and then another won't be coming by. That's why if you're calling up government offices or nonprofits in the area and they say, we have no more money for that. Okay, they're probably right on the program they had. This is new stuff. You got to think new. This is the new way of living in New York or anywhere in the United States. New way of living that things are changing every day. And what's old becomes new again. But it's a different place to play, different requirements and everything. So you have to learn what's new, not what's old. The old is still there, so you got to learn that too. Oh, I got so much to do. How am I going to figure it out? You just take your time and do it.